Here are some things at Columbia University that I think would put students at other universities in a coma. So for the first thing, late night studying is so normalized. Like there's a 24-hour library that's open 7 days a week, and there's also a dining hall that's open 22 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it serves like junk food and snacks, which is perfect if you're studying late. Another thing that is surprising is that school spirit is pretty low. Like not many people go to the sports events, except for maybe homecoming. And the most school spirit I've ever felt like so far in my first semester was during the beginning at orientation week. And also, since we're in New York City, like I've heard horror stories about students having like mice or rats inside their dorms. Like the mice would crawl under the cracks in the doors into students' dorms. Like I haven't seen that in real life, but I've heard stories about it. Next, like a big part of the Columbia education is the core curriculum, which is such a hefty part of the classes we take. Like I think by the time you graduate, it's around 1/3 of all of your credits, which is really thick. And the core curriculum is different for the college and the engineering school, but for the college you take courses about like literature, music, and art. So I feel like I could get more culture that way. And there's also a P requirement and a swim test. Next, it's really interesting to learn about the professors and the alumni because it's cool learning about topics in class that like professors or alumni have had a big role in discovering. I mostly take STEM classes, so I learn about stuff in like the sciences, but this probably applies for humanities classes also. And lastly, there's so many influencers on campus. Like it's crazy seeing influencers that I recognize on TikTok on campus that like are students at Columbia, and it's like really exciting seeing them around even though I don't talk to them, but it's still nice. They get to have like that New York City college student influencer like lifestyle, which is literally the dream.